Hi, I'm Anas, owner of an interior design firm. In this series, I'll show you how Asana transformed my bespoke interior design business and how it can do the same for yours. My interior design firm manages the entire process from customer acquisition to final installation. This includes initial consultations, design concepts, 3D renderings, codes, and all the way up to delivery management and vendor payments. Each project involves hundreds of moving parts. Before implementing a proper system, I was the bottleneck in my own business. 3 years ago, we missed a critical fabric order deadline, had a contractor show up on the wrong day, almost paid a vendor twice, and failed to invoice a major project milestone. These issues made it clear we needed a better system. Stay with me to discover how one weekend of setup saved me 35 hours every week. After trying spreadsheets, email folders, and various project management apps, I found Asana. Its flexibility allowed me to design it around my specific interior design workflow rather than changing my own to fit the software. I spent one weekend setting up our initial workflow, and within a month, we saw significant improvements. All client communications got centralized, clear project timelines, no missed orders or scheduling, team independence, complete billing capture. Most importantly, my working hours decreased from 80 to 45 hours per week, while our project profitability increased by nearly 30%. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how we structured our system, the same setup that allowed us to double our client base 1 year after implementation. Here is how structured Asana for my interior design business. So now let's jump to Asana and see how it has transformed our business. So this is the home page once you log into the system. So it has various tabs here wherein you have the home page, you have the my task, inbox. Inbox will show you all the tasks which are getting assigned to you, what is happening between your team and what's the messages going on the message various message threads. And then when you come to home, you also have the upcoming tasks, overdue tasks, and complete tasks will get separated here, and you also get a summary of how this week is for you, how many tasks are completed, and how many collaborators you have in your team. And then so what we have done here is, initially, before Asana, we used to have a separate CRM tool altogether, and wherein we used to pay a separate subscription fee for that. What we have done is we integrated that within Asana as a separate project, and we named it as deals under the team called CRM. And wherein what happens is, if any new lead comes in, we will first create it into the new inquiry section, and we have different stages of the work, so every stage gets added as a section. So wherein the next stage will be design and layout, the quotation, closure follow-up, booked FS, final site measurement, sign off, and if it is getting lost, that will move to the section called lost. So if a customer is getting, and you also can see this in a board view, wherein this will give a better clarity for a CRM system like this, when the project moves in different stages. So this view help you to have a comprehensive view of how your project is moving. So you also have the option to customize this based on your requirement, at which store the project is happening, and what is the dollar value expected based on the quotation you have given. And what we have done is we have also assigned subtasks to this task, wherein what is the next stage, what to be done against this project. So this is how it is done. And now, once the project gets converted, if the customer pays the advance, so we have the option to convert this task to a project. That task gets converted to a project. In the customer's name, there will be a new project created, like this. If I click here and go to the more options, we have the option to convert this into a project. And once the project is created, it will move to the project section, wherein it will come and sit here. So we have various projects here. So now let's take one project and see how it has been there. So what we have done is, based on the type of the project, we have created various templates, and I'll use the appropriate template for that. And so accordingly, the task along with its dependencies will get added to here. And I can also arrange the projects based on the areas like site issues, the carpentry, civil, appliances, electrical, plumbing. The material related tasks will come and sit here, the production will come and sit here. And I also can assign to the respective team who is handling here, and I also can add collaborators, so that For example, in this project, in the production task, so there are multiple collaborators here. So whatever gets updated from the factory, so along with the photos, it will you have the option to upload it here, so that everyone in the team is updated and about the progress of the project. So now what we have done, all the repetitive admin works also got converted here. So we have created a team calendar project wherein all the team activities, for example, the festive holidays are being decided in the beginning of the year, and that gets tagged and marked in Asana. The team leaves and its approvals are managed through Asana forms and approval system. And then we also have the attendance, daily attendance gets managed through this one. All the compliances stuffs like the account settlement and all those things will happen through here, wherein you can also attach the files, integrate it with the Google Drive, and wherein the all the updations happens in Google Drive, and you just need to have the updations done through Asana. And another beautiful thing about Asana is you have a functionality called multi-homing. So the details of it I'll share in my upcoming videos. But here, for example, I want a customer meeting to happen in my showroom. So I want to book a showroom appointment here. So what will happen is I have the functionality called multi-homing. So along that project, I'll add team calendar project along with it, add to this, so that I can create a calendar, the team calendar, using this simple task list. So a calendar like this will get generated. So this is how we are managing our day-to-day operations. And also, we also have created projects for our service calls. Initially, what used to happen was the service calls get lost during the thing. So what we started capturing that as a new project in Asana, wherein those gets categorized as snags, complaints, other appliances installation, and all those things. So every that gets assigned to a respective team member, and it will have a due date assigned to it. So that's how we are managing it. Yes, implementation had its challenges. Start small. We began with client projects only before expanding. Team resistance. We overcame this by showing how it reduced email volume. Started with tech savvy team members, providing brief daily training sessions. Simplicity first. Our initial system was too complicated. Simplify your first version. Regular reviews. Monthly system reviews help refine your workflows. By the second month, everyone recognized the benefits and fully adopted the system. Here is what most people don't tell you about implementing a new system. The first 2 weeks are the hardest. If you can push through that initial resistance, everything gets easier. 1 year after implementation, Asana completely transformed our business. We have got increased capacity now, fewer mistakes, higher satisfaction, team autonomy. Designers manage projects implemented independently, work life balance. I now take weekends off and recently took my first 2 weeks vacation in years. Most importantly, I'm back to focusing on my other passions rather than constantly managing crisis. If you're currently working nights and weekends just to keep up with your business, what I'm about to share in this series could quietly, literally change your life. In this series, I will show you how to implement this system step by step. The next episode will be setting up your Asana account and workspace. Subscribe for the full series and comment with any specific questions you have for the upcoming episodes. Thank you.